welcome back to Beauty Jam. Today we're going to be carrying on our perfume review series. I've done quite a few perfume reviews now, but this one is the one. So as you guys know, I am a Bob. I absolutely love Nicki. I love her products, I love her music, I love just, And I've done a fair amount of reviews on my channel of Nicki's perfumes. The only ones I haven't done is Pink Friday, Majesty, and those. I did do an Onika review. That was my very, very, very first video, but it's private now. But yeah, I've done a fair amount of Nicki Minaj perfume reviews. And I kind of, like, most of my most viewed videos are Nicki Minaj reviews. I'm not going to say I got known for that, because I'm not known. I'm not known at all. But those are my most popular videos, apart from, like, the MacBook stuff, you know. But Nicki Minaj perfumes, great review. Trini Girl did great for my channel. Absolutely loved it. And then the Queen era arrived. Everyone was happy, kind of. We got the album, it was great, I loved it. And then Nicki Minaj announced that she was releasing a perfume, and I was very excited. I was like, oh, we're getting another perfume, because it's been a fair few years since she'd released one. I think it was 2017 or 2016 when Trini Girl came out. So anyway, I was quite excited that she'd announced another perfume, because for some reason I thought Trini Girl was going to be the last one. So I was excited. Anyway, we're going to have another perfume to go with the Queen era. And then we got the tour announced, the world tour. I got my tickets, I went, it was great. And yeah, then when the perfume got released, I found out that it was for America only. And I thought, oh well, you know, fair enough, like, they have it and then we'll have it later, like, fair enough, you know. But then it never came to the UK. Nicki, it never came to the UK, never came anywhere else in the world. It was America only. And I was kind of upset, because I have every other perfume, you know, so now I'm missing one. And people were putting pictures up, and, like, I'm happy for them, like, I want everyone to have Nicki's perfumes, you know. But I was kind of upset, because I felt like I was missing out, because now my collection's incomplete, you know. Anyway, I searched online, nowhere to be found. No one would ship to me, and it was America only. So I accepted it, you know. I accepted the fact that I'm not going to get the Queen perfume, and we're going to move on with our lives, you know. And I did. I moved on with my life. Fair enough. And then it turned out that Nicki didn't do the Queen tour in America. So I kind of saw it as a fair trade-off. Like, we got the tour, they got the perfume. A fair trade, you know. So I was happy. I moved on. And I actually got asked, like, I don't want to mention names because it might be their real name and I don't want to mention names, but someone did actually DM me on Instagram and said that they absolutely loved my Nicki Minaj perfume reviews and would I please do one for Queen. And I had to respond and be like, oh, can't get it, not available in the UK. I'm sorry. Thank you for watching my videos though, I really appreciate it. But I did say that if I ever got my hands on one, I would review it. And I would anyway, you know. So, I found this new website that I didn't know existed. I don't know when it first came out or whatever, but, you know, I didn't know. And I decided to search Nicki's name, because I do that when I'm on websites, I do. And I searched it, and the first thing that came up was the Queen perfume. You see where this is going, right? So I clicked on it, I ordered it, and they sent it, and I got it. And I'm happy. 2 years later, I finally got it. So yeah, it's here. It's finally time to do the Queen review. I know this is like 2 years too late, but guys, I'm British and it's not available to us. It still isn't available to us now. That's the problem we've had, you know. But I'm gonna review it. I can't wait. So, when it first came, because bearing in mind I haven't seen any photos of like the outside of the box. I've only ever seen like the perfume bottle and the perfume box. You'll know what I mean in a minute. When it arrived like this. just a plain white box with Nicki Minaj on it, and it's got Queen limited edition perfume spray, blah blah blah. And then on the back it just says the stuff about the perfume, like the limited edition fragrance, features a headpiece, blah blah blah. It just says a little bit about the perfume, and then the actual perfume information is on the bottom, and then the others are just plain white. I thought I got scammed because it came like this, and I was like, oh no, it was a scam. But it wasn't, it's just how it came, but I didn't realise that. So opening it up, again, it's just kind of like a really cheap outside box. I don't know why they've done that, unless it's just to protect the inside box, I guess. So opening that up and taking that off, it comes with like a thing, so take that off as well. Now this is very like got a lot of bits on it, so I was taking photos for the blog. I will put photos in as well because it is going to be reflecting everything, so you might just see yourselves. But it's a plain black box. This is actually velvet, a velvet feel. This is her best box by far, 100%. And then on the front you've just got the Queen. This is like a mirrored plastic effect. And then this says Queen there in the Queen font, same as the album. Then you've got Nicki Minaj there, same font as the album. And this is like 3D, like it actually sticks up. Do you know what I mean? And then you've got just a little design here. Kind of looks like a sun, to be honest. You know? And yeah, and that's like 3D as well. I do actually like that. I don't know whether you can see like my granddad's Elvis painting kind of reflecting in it. I have a lot of crap behind the camera right now, so I will put photos in if you can't see it. But yeah, that is the box. Now instead of like a regular perfume box that opens at the top and you take the thing out, this actually opens like this, like a book, you know. And I do actually really like that, because not only would this make, once the perfume's gone, you know, would this make a great like box to just keep things in, you know. It's also a good display case if you want to display your perfume. It makes a great display case, and this is the best perfume box she's ever done, 100%. I suppose I should mention now, because I forgot to mention before, this is with a brand new brand. This is her first one that she's done with Lux, I think it's called. She used to do them with Elizabeth Arden, and I love Elizabeth Arden even before Nicki went with her. I used to love her perfumes. They're very like high quality, you know. So but she has parted ways with Elizabeth Arden and she's gone with a new brand, which is Lux, and they are the same company that do Ariana Grande's, so I can see why she's gone that way. But yes, this is the best box she has ever done, and I absolutely love it. So opening it up, it obviously comes with the protective thing. I will remove that now, but I wanted to keep it on so you guys can see as it comes. And then obviously there she is. There she is. I absolutely love it. Guys, I can't believe I'm doing this right now. Like, this is so surreal for someone who genuinely thought they would never ever get it, and then here they are. It's crazy. So yeah, taking her out of the box. There you go. So the actual bottle itself, same shape, like the general Nicki perfumes that we have, just like the upper body, the breasts, the hair, the makeup, the pink lips, I mean, you know, like the makeup, pink lips. Same Nicki Minaj necklace, that is now back, because that hasn't been on the last few. But Nicki Minaj necklace, and there she is. Absolutely love it. The bottle, like the bottle body, reminds me a lot of Pink Friday Deluxe Edition. That's just the plain gold body. I don't know what to call it. I don't want to call it bottle, because then that's the whole thing. Pink Friday Deluxe Edition is just a plain gold bottle. But this one is just slightly different. It kind of ombre fades down like a gradient. It like gradients down into a black at the bottom, and I do really like that. Also, you cannot see the liquid. On Pink Friday Deluxe Edition, if you held the bottle to the light, you could see the liquid through it. With this one, you cannot see the liquid, so a little bit more of a high quality there. Pink Friday Deluxe Edition I actually had a pain to get as well. I had to go to Birmingham and I had to specifically ask for it because it wasn't in the shop. They were nice enough to fetch it from the back and give it me though. Nice, thank you Birmingham. I forgot where I bought it from, but thank you Birmingham, I appreciate that, you know. But yeah, so the bottle itself reminds me a lot of Pink Friday Deluxe, but there is just that slight difference of the gradient into black near the bottom. The hair reminds me of Onika with the short black bob, but I know she did have like this kind of look for Queen, you know, like in the Rich Sex cover art, it wasn't black but it was a bob, you know. So yeah, but again it reminds me a lot of Onika. Now the headpiece, the gold headpiece that's on top, is actually removable. You can remove that, and it is a bracelet that you can wear. I have tried it on, but it's a little bit too, I don't want to say small, like my wrist is perfectly fine for it, but it tends to kind of stick up. Like if I put my hand through there, I don't want to put it on because I don't want to release it, but if I put it on like that, there we go, it's on. Right, see, it tends to like stick up. Do you see what I mean? Like it sticks up. I don't know whether that's just my wrist shape, but yeah, it like sticks up like that. Do you see what I mean? So that's the only issue I can find with it, but at the same time I don't want to break it. At the same time, they have had to make it not only for a wrist but also to fit the head, so I don't know whether that's like supposed to happen. I don't really like it sticking up like that though, but you know, I probably wouldn't wear it anyway. I'd probably stick to something else, but I do like the look of this on the perfume, so I'm going to keep this on the perfume. But if you are interested in it being a bracelet, just know that it does stick up, and it's just a normal regular clasp, if you can see that there. Just a regular clasp that you clip on. But I'm going to keep mine on the bottle. I prefer it on the bottle, it looks better on the bottle. And if you look at the bottle without it, it does look kind of plain without it. I don't know, you know. But I'm going to keep mine on the bottle, just purely because I prefer it on there. You know, let's get it straight. There we go, see, I prefer it. And these just dangle down next to a hair. So yeah, I really, really like it on the bottle, you know. So I probably won't wear mine as a bracelet. Yeah, and this reminds me of like the Ganja Burn kind of cover art. Well, the Queen cover art, the Ganja Burn, you know, like it's the Ganja Burn video I'm thinking of, but it's the Queen cover art as well. Like she's got the headpiece and it's like all jewels. That reminds me of. Again, we have I've mentioned the Nicki necklace, haven't I? And we've got the pink lips. Perfect. So now taking the head off, just a regular Nicki Minaj kind of take the head off. Oh. What I will say is when you do take the head off, the headpiece does kind of loose. It's very loose. I think because it's supposed to be took off as a bracelet, that's why. But I will say, if you ever taking the head off, careful that it doesn't ping across the room or fall off and you leave it somewhere. Like, it is very loose on the head. So yeah, I'm just gonna put you there, Nick. Actually no, I'm gonna put you in the box. Right, I'm just gonna put her head there while I explain the scent. Now, just before we go into the scent, I do want to mention this. We had the Queen Perfume, but I did see some rumours online of a Chun-Li perfume we were supposed to receive. It was like the same similar bottle, like the gold with the black at the bottom, but the head had like long black hair, and then it had like buns on the top. It had like 2 buns on the top, and it had Chinese sticks, which if you all know that Nicki Minaj line, it goes. And then one had like a red box with Chun-Li wrote across, and then the Chinese letters too. And then there was another one that was the same bottle, but it was like a yellow box with the same Chun-Li. thing. I don't know whether that was ever supposed to happen and it got cancelled or discontinued or whatever. But, you know, F's in the chat for the Chun-Li perfume that we'll never receive. I don't know whether Queen replaced that and that was just like a first prototype, or whether it was a separate perfume and we're just never going to get it. Guys, the stuff that Nicki's done that we will never ever see. I'm kind of jealous, to be honest. But, yeah. I just thought I'd mention that now before we go into the scent. So, the scent of this is like... It still has like a fruity... It's not so much floral to me, it's more fruity. It's got the kind of... Nicki's scents are pretty fruity. But this one doesn't seem to have the floral tone to it. There probably is flowers like in it, but I can't really smell it that well. All I can really smell is fruit. Again, it's like fruit at first, and then it's like the musk base, which is in all of Nicki's perfumes, is like the base note. That's what I've noticed. But I will say this, it's a lot more toned down. It's not quite as in your face as the others, I feel. I know that when it very first came out and a lot of people were reviewing it, a lot of people were saying it was unisex. I don't really think it's unisex. That's just my opinion. I do think it is more woman, but I wouldn't be mad if a man wore a woman's perfume, but if I smelt this on a man, I wouldn't think, oh, he's wearing woman's perfume. I wouldn't think anything. I'd just think, oh, he smells. He smells, you know. But, you know, I'm not going to say it's a woman's, I'm not going to say it's a man's, but I do think it leans more towards the woman's side than the man's side. That's how I'm going to put that. I don't know, it smells kind of warm, like... Yeah, it smells kind of warm. I think more autumn time and night. It's like an autumn night. Like, I don't know. Just one of those autumn nights where you've got a fireplace going, marshmallows, campfire kind of vibes, and then you go off to the club after. That kind of vibe. That's the kind of vibe I'm getting, you know? But definitely more autumn, definitely more nighttime, definitely more youth. I would say it's a youth smell. It's not really something for like older. I mean, if you want to wear it, but I would put it more for a young person. I have wore this perfume once, so I don't want to waste it because I can't get another bottle. Yeah, I noticed that it lasted kind of around 6 hours, which is about regular, I'd say. 6 hours-ish. Yeah. Yeah, it was about 6 hours. But what I will say is, the perfumes before, Nicki's perfumes used to be quite, I don't know what to call it, like, it used to smell, you know? Not too strong, they weren't overly overpowering, but they did used to smell. This one is a lot more closer in. Like, I would say it's a lot more of a short sillage, like it doesn't kind of overpower the people around you, which is a good thing. But I'm just gonna say it's more than her others. Like, her others are like moderate, this one's a little bit more shorter, you know. I don't know whether that was on purpose or whether she didn't realise, you know. I don't want to break anything. I'm gonna treat this like a child. Like, honest, I don't want to break anything. Okay, so now let's talk about price. So this perfume is available on the Nicki Minaj website, fragrance website, in America only. It is limited to 2 per customer, and it's $75. I don't know what that is in pounds, but it's $75. And that's still available to this day. So if you are in America, you can still buy this from Nicki Minaj's website. I don't know how long that'll last for. It might be forever, might be, I don't know, till the next album. We don't know. But it is still available the legit way, that way. But what I will say is, if you are an international barb, Britain or anywhere else in the world, there is a way for you to purchase this perfume. Now, what I will say is this: the website that I used to order this looks kinda dodgy, and it was a leap of faith me buying it. That's why I didn't tweet about it, I didn't Instagram it or anything, because I wanted to see if it would arrive first. And like I say, when it first arrived, I thought I got scammed, you know. So I will say that. But I ordered it and it arrived in full condition, as you've seen. No, not damaged, nothing. It arrived. I didn't have no taxes to pay, which I was happy about, because that was the one thing I was worried about. I'm going to have to pay a blooming tax, you know. And so it worked for me. So I'm just saying this because if somebody else orders through this video and it doesn't work for them, I don't want to be held responsible, because I'm telling you now, it was a leap of faith for me too, you know. So the website that I bought it from is called YouBuy, and you can buy things off there, not just Nicki stuff. You can buy things from there that are from America that you can't get in the UK or any other country. It's like things that, you know, you can't order, and it's everything, not just Nicki stuff, like a lot of things are on there. So yeah, I definitely recommend checking it out. It worked for me. I've got the perfume. I was very happy. I've been after this perfume for 2 years, you know, so very happy, very, very happy. But what I will say is, when I ordered this, it did say there's only 18 bottles left. So if you do want this perfume, I would definitely go now and get it, because they could be all gone. That's the problem. But yeah, but that's how I did it. That's how I got the perfume in the UK. And yeah, it was all legit, like no dodgy deals, no nothing like that. Hang on, let me put her back in the box. There we go. Yeah, it was all legit. There was no like dodgy deals or anything like that. It was like a proper website. They kept me updated on the delivery, and yeah, I was very, very happy. And I hope you guys, if you order it, are happy too. And yes, International Bobs finally have a way to get this perfume, and that's the way that I found. But like I said, they did only have 18 bottles left. Whether they restock, I don't know. They might, if they've all gone, they might then restock with more. But in America, it is only 2 per customer, so I don't know how they do that. But I'm just mentioning it now so that you can go and get your perfume. Go and get your perfume, you know, because we all want it. We all wanted it, and we didn't get it. But now we've gone away. Thank you, YouBuy, for doing this. And I will definitely be purchasing from YouBuy again. If anything like this happens again, Nicki, you know. If anything like this happens again, I'll be straight on that website and I'll be messaging them saying, when's this, you know, when's this coming on? Because, oh, it was terrible. But I spent hours in 2019 searching for this perfume, and I finally got it. I'm very, very happy. I am happy, kind of irritated, but I'm kind of irritated in hindsight, but I'm very happy now that I've got it. You know what I mean? So yes guys, that is the Queen Perfume review. It's my favourite box of hers, I will say that. I absolutely love this perfume box. It's the best, most high quality box she's ever done. But what I will say is, Trini Girl still has my heart. I absolutely love that perfume, and that still is my favourite one from the collection. So yeah, so that's it guys. Very, very good. Oh, pricing, I should say. On YouBuy, when I bought it, it worked out around $80 odd. Might be cheaper now, might be more now, I don't know. But it was around $80 odd. That's with shipping. So I think that's pretty good. And yeah. So guys, I hope you enjoyed this video. If you did, then make sure you give it a thumbs up. Make sure you subscribe for more videos from me. Make sure you check out the other Nicki Minaj perfume reviews I've done, because I've done quite a few. And yeah, thank you for watching this video, and I'll see you next time.